Welcome to the Q. My name is Lisa Maroney. I'm the Director of Business Development for the town of Chelmsford, and we got another very interesting and exciting episode of the Q here for you today. And I'll just get right to it. Welcome back, Q host and new guest, Q host, I could say. Go for it, everybody. Grab at it.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Lisa. Great to be back.
Hi, Karen and Jen and Colleen, my colleagues in the building and other parts of the building. It's going to be a great show. Thank you very much for supporting me. We are promoting Shop Local Chelmsford small businesses here in town. And today's episode is all about Café 12. Here's a menu that I grabbed just today. We've got some very delicious samples available with my colleagues. And I have left it a mystery to each of my Q hosts here. And they have cups. Here is an assortment. Okay, so they're numbered. And we're just going to get started, okay? So anybody have any last words or burning questions before we get started here on today's Q?
Is there one joke smoothie?
There is not. There's not a mystery baker. There's not a mystery smoothie. They're all from the same location. They're all made fresh today from Café 12 at 12 Chelmsford Street. I was there meeting with Kate today. It's a great little shop and can't wait to promote and advertise their entire menu of delicious items. But today we've got these smoothies. So why don't we go ahead and start with cup number one, and yep, there you go, Colleen, Jen, and Karen.
I think we need to swirl it around.
That's great, yeah,
Like
give it a little bit of a
line.
mix. So what we're gonna do is sample these. I have the little private list here of the types of flavors, and we're just gonna talk about, look at Karen jumping in already going ahead as usual.
I smell
okay.
banana.
Let's just go for it.
All right.
I wasn't going to look at it because it gives us away.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I think it's one of my favorites.
Oh.
Are we guessing what they are?
I like this one the best so far.
Yeah, I think we're going to talk about the flavors that you taste. I put covers on purpose so you can't see the colors of them, of what they're all about. Luckily, you don't have a menu in front of you, but I do have the short list here. And what are you guys tasting in this first sample? Anything come to mind right away?
It's definitely banana.
Strawberry.
Either strawberry or raspberry, some kind of berry with little seeds.
There's a little more nutrition sneaking in this cup as well that you might not be catching on to.
I think there might be some kale in there.
I was just.
Look at you with the
I was
palate.
going to say something chewy. And would you have snuck that kale right in there?
Yeah, right there. It's right in there. A little kale. There's some chia seeds. This is a power smoothie based on blueberry base there, and some extra add-ins that I put in here. So very good. Very good start, right?
Yeah, so blueberry too?
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Lots of nutrition in here.
The chia is what I was getting, that I thought it was raspberry seeds.
Yep. Good
Nice.
job. Very good. I've got some
nice.
gourmet samplers here. Okay, number two.
Swirl it.
Yeah. We don't have anything to cleanse our palate?
No, well, Jen usually does. We
Great.
don't know what it is, but.
Ooh, this tastes like something from my childhood.
Is there like orange in here, maybe?
I can smell orange.
Almost like a creamsicle.
Oh. That's it.
Sharon, do you have
orange.
a light bulb? Did a light bulb just go off? Or like,
Oh, when you said creamsicle, my whole childhood like passed through my mind, right? Definitely tasting orange, like a citrus punch here.
There's chia in here too.
Yes, there is. Yes, there
Yep.
is. There's still a lot of nutritional
Is
value.
there yogurt in here maybe?
There is. This is orange pineapple.
Oh, that's
Pineapple.
With chia seeds in there, right? Yep. Little citrus turn on it a little bit. Wait till you try this one, number 3.
Number
Good.
3.
Hang on, I need the cleanser.
Okay, the cleanser. Is that coffee?
It is coffee.
You drinking coffee? Okay. Okay, ready?
Oh, the smell is, trying to figure it out.
This one I can
Strawberries?
place. Watermelon? Is there a,
No.
no?
No.
Try it again.
Oh, yeah.
Is it mango?
Mm.
No mango. No. So,
Strawberry.
yes,
Strawberry.
strawberry, right? This
Yep.
is strawberry banana,
Ah.
right? Like a daiquiri or some type, right?
Oh.
Are there bananas in all of them, Lisa? Because banana seems to be a really good base for smoothies.
No, I'm not sure if it was in the power option, but banana adds a lot of nutritional value and vitamins and minerals. So you're definitely tasting some of that here and there. But what I find interesting, Café 12, they have a menu that just seems endless, and they can mix and match anything that you'd like there, specifically in the smoothies, but also for the sandwiches. When I was there today and I was looking at the menu choices, there was some new additions on the board in the cafe that weren't in the printed menu yet. So it's great to always stop in and see the latest selection. So while I was standing there, I ordered another additional batch of smoothies, which is number 4, got tacked on at the end while I was there. I couldn't resist it. So that's my suggestion, to stop in often at Café 12, see what the latest updates are on their chalkboard, and let's give number 4 a try.
Oh my.
This is going to be pretty interesting.
Turmeric. There's turmeric in there.
I've never had the turmeric. Is that what it
Is
is?
there ginger?
There's honey, ginger. This is called Golden Glow.
Yeah,
If you take the covers off and
Yep.
start looking inside your cups here.
that's the turmeric.
Looks like a facial.
Tastes like a facial.
No, it doesn't. Are you not a turmeric fan?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
After going from the
It's a
sweet-
beautiful color.
Yeah, but after going from the sweet banana strawberry, this
Yeah.
is a little bit
Yeah.
very
Look,
different.
It sort of brings you down from that sugar high, but look at the color.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see. It's just a
Right.
beautiful, beautiful shade of like orange yellow.
Golden Glow.
Anti-inflammatory in a cup right here.
We can put it on our thighs.
A lot of health benefits going on. Well, so this is what the power looks like. It's kind of, you can see the kale in there, a lot of health benefits. All of these smoothies are naturally made, very quick and easy, $5 a piece. So good for you, so great tasting.
Lisa, is there coconut in here too?
I did not see coconut on the menu, but there was an awful lot of different ingredients. I might.
There's some kind of crunchy in here.
In which number is this?
Or maybe it's all the ginger in the number 4 and the
Number
turmeric
4?
and
Well, based on the cupcake sampling, you were very much like the baker with all of the adjectives and definitions and, the reviews. So, I just taste the good flavor. I can't necessarily define it in the way that you do with individual ingredients.
Lisa, hold up the different colors. Show everybody the color of the smoothies. It's beautiful. Like
Isn't
it just
it?
makes
Right?
you
So
feel
So I showed number 1, which is I don't want to pour it on my computer, but there's like kale, blueberry. I added in some spinach. I did some extra add-ons in there with the chia seeds. So I found those so interesting. I kind of put them into a couple of these drinks. Number 2, right? Number 2, if you could see it.
Whoa, it's just spilling.
It didn't even, I didn't do it, but right?
that was the pineapple one, right?
So this one, the orange pineapple.
Orange pineapple.
Yep, you can see the chia seeds everywhere. Very delicious. Number 3, like you had seen, I mean, it's common with the strawberry banana thing.
Mhm.
With the strawberry
That
banana
time.
there.
You can just put down your screen like this.
IT, we need a new laptop.
Woohoo.
Yeah, so there's that. And wait a second, number 4, Golden Glow that we saw already. So I thought, I don't know, do you guys have a favorite? Do you want to kind of talk about your favorite one while I try to clean off my keyboard?
I like I like number 1. You must have added different things to it. Tell me this, when you do add the extra things, do they cost anything, or is it all $5?
So it's $5.25 for a smoothie, and then depending on the add-ins. So the kale and the spinach, the chia seeds, they're 75 cents or 50 cents for an add-on. And I think it's worth it, depending if you need like a little NutriBoost here going on with some extra health. Maybe, it could be a meal replacement, I would think, at times. All of these would be great for breakfast item, I would think. And a snack at any time. They're pretty filling, if you ask me.
I was going to say, it could even be a meal replacement,
Right. That's
smoothie.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Right.
It's not a replacement. It's actually probably better than a meal because I think it has even more nutrients than what you might have in just your sandwich bag of chips or and
Yeah.
coffee or soda. I love Café 12. They're right down the street from our Visiting Angels office on 110. And when I'm sitting here and I am like so hungry, but I can't get my seat, I can't get out of my seat, their menu is right in my top desk drawer, and I just give them a call. And I don't even know why I have a menu because I'm addicted to their walnut chicken salad. I can't not order that every time I call, but I call. It's waiting for me when I get there. I run in, I grab it, I come back to the office, and I'm just re-energized for the afternoon. And now, knowing that I have these smoothie options,
Correct.
it's really going to be help me get through the day.
I mean, I'll admit, every time I've gone there, I do the same thing, Karen. I'm always ordering the superfood salad. I can't not get it. And I really have to venture out. So smoothie idea was a good start, but there's an awful lot of things on here. And you might not also know that you can get like a family meal to go as well. If you've seen that, I noticed you can get like a lasagna for 4 people, things like that. I mean, it's pretty cool. When you go in there, their menu board always has slight additions and revisions, things like that. So,
And I'll say too that I'll add that Café 12 has been a great community partner. They've assisted my office with providing some meals in partnership with some area churches to some of our most vulnerable populations. So they really, are willing to give back to the community too, which is great.
That is great. It's good to hear.
yeah, it's really kind of representative of Chelmsford small businesses, and we have been doing our best to promote shop local, spend local in Chelmsford. As we all know, a lot of added challenges and difficulty with COVID-19 showing up, but we heard Karen's very simple and energized call and order, pick it up. You've got this beautiful meal in front of you. You help yourself, you help a small business. It's pretty easy. So more often we should try to be supporting our local small businesses. And we've been trying to do that with this show, with the ice cream sampling, the cupcakes, the smoothies, and next up we're trying to line up some more tasting. So I hope you ladies are really enjoying it. We're always looking for new participants, new business participants, easy to schedule, all done virtually and through Zoom, remotely. But I super enjoyed all of these smoothies. I don't think I could pick a favorite.
Oh, come on, you gotta do it.
I mean, I think honestly on a Monday, I wouldn't mind having this power smoothie here on a Monday.
That's my favorite. I love anything that has kale added to it.
The power thing, the strawberry banana one, to me, this feels like an afternoon type of thing. And the orange and pineapple to me feels like a breakfast, thing. The Golden Glow, so glad I tried it. to me, this feels more like a health drink or a nutrition drink,
Yeah.
more so than the power boost here going on. So,
Believe it or not, that Golden Glow is my favorite. I'm a
is it really?
huge fan of ginger and turmeric. I've been using both for myself for many years, and I've seen tons of benefit from using it. And I just think that I love the flavor. It's a different flavor, and it's not, super sweet, but it's enjoyable, and it just has unbelievable health benefits. So that's definitely my go-to.
Thank you for sharing that. I don't know if I was fully aware of that. So now we know. Jen, the public educator, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. And so what about Karen and Colleen? You guys have a favorite before we end this show?
I like the number one. That was the power.
Power one?
Yeah, I did. That was my favorite.
Yeah, me too. I'm a big kale fan, but the turmeric one was a great change. I've never had a smoothie that tastes like that. So it was really an eye-opener.
Good stuff. Excellent. So before we hang up, I wanted to share with Karen, have you ever had kale chips or Colleen, those that like kale chips, you ever make those?
I do make them.
Very
Love
good,
them.
right?
Yeah.
So just put some kale, little salt, pepper, olive oil, put it in your oven, then they get a little bit crispy. I don't know, 20 minutes or something like that, Karen? What do you do?
I do low heat. I put it at like 150. I put it at 180.
Really?
And I do it for a really long time, like an hour.
Oh, I'm doing mine at like 425 for like for like 15 minutes.
Lisa's scorching them.
Efficient.
You're scorching them.
I was gonna say they come out burnt.
Well, they're crispy. They're good. I guess I'll have to try.
I've never done that.
I'll have to plan an hour ahead and try Candle Virgin, by candle power for 120 degrees or something. I'll try it, Karen.
All right.
We're connected, so okay.
Maybe that should be our next tasting, is a little kale chip cook-off between the Q hosts.
Well, maybe Megan's growing some kale at her farm, and she can
Oh my gosh, how great would that be, right?
So that wraps up our sampling of smoothies from Café 12 today. We've had a great show. So now let's hear from the owner behind the counter that's providing all these great samples and much more from her menu. Thanks for joining me, Kate. It's great to have you on the line here.
Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for having me.
Sure. So, the first question I came up with when I was in your shop today is looking at your board of all the delicious menu items. I always have such a hard time choosing, what's my favorite, and I keep going back to the superfood salad, but I have to say, it's curious to know as a restaurateur as yourself, how do you come up with some of these menu titles and choices? I saw the Rachel sandwich, and it makes me wonder, is that Rachel from Friends? Do you have a best friend named Rachel? How do you come up with some of these sandwich titles?
That's a good question. So some of them we've had probably for 5 years or more since we started. And some of them came from the distributor, suggestions that they had, and then others were just ones that we had thought of. So the California flavors, chipotle and avocado made sense. And then others, like you said, the Rachel, I've just in the past heard it. It's kind of like the cousin to the Reuben. So it has turkey and coleslaw instead of the corned beef and sauerkraut.
Yeah, got it.
So yeah, we kind of just pick them up from maybe different people that we meet or shows that we see or things like that.
Fun. I mean, and when you're there in the cafe, it just feels like a fun place. And I love the chalkboard idea. Kind of gives you that organic, natural vibe when you're in there. And, when I stopped in, we talked about how adaptable you are with your menu choices, and if somebody came in and wanted their own special Lisa sandwich made, you'd be fine with that too.
Yes, absolutely. We have people modify all the time, or they have their own ones, and when we run specials, sometimes I'll run a special of their name, actually, because that's the sandwich that they always get. And so yeah, we just kind of some people are picky I want to modify, and then other people just love what they always get, like you said, the superfood, and just kind of stick with their basics.
Yeah, and that's kind of what makes it feel great about keeping it local for Chelmsford. That's what that's all about. What you just explained helps to make you feel like a special customer versus, walking into some chain restaurant, just getting a number assigned to your order and that kind of thing. So that's really cool, and I really appreciate that, that feeling and the closeness of the customers and the way that you provide that extra service for people. I think it's great, and I hope that you're still very happy to be here in Chelmsford, and I can see that you love what you do.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it is tough, but we have such a good customer base and such a loyal following. So even through all of this, they've been so supportive and so helpful.
Yeah, that's great. And one other thing I thought of earlier was, do you still offer the family meals? Because I had stopped in and you were offering, I think you had a lasagna or a shepherd's pie or some kind of really delightful, very easy, quick, healthy family meals. Is that still an option on your menu?
We do. So we make our dinners in-house, and then we freeze them. So you can keep it in your freezer and just throw it in the oven whenever you're ready. So generally on hand, we always have lasagna, mac and cheese, chicken pot pie, shepherd's pie, and chili. So depending on the time of years, we're busier with that. Sometimes when it's really hot out, you don't want to turn your oven on, but we still have them available if you'd like them.
Oh, that's great. I think that's a great option. I'm going to continue to share that message far and wide with everyone, and I really appreciate the opportunity to support your business and promote you to the community, and hopefully we can do this again soon.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Great. Thanks so much for your time, Kate. I love staying connected with you, and you contact us anytime that we can, we can be partners in business, and that's what we're here to do for you.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.